tolerance policy towards corruption. Here, I would like to add from my side one thing. When we are talking about transparency, then I will add one more thing for the benefit of the members. Being the senior, I am the senior most, that I will say Caesar's wife should not only be above suspicion, but should be seen to be so. That should appear. So, to eradicate corruption from the state, my government has launched Anti-Corruption Action Line number 95012-00200. During the period from 16 March 2022 to 28 February 2023, Vigilance Bureau Punjab has registered 83 trap cases under various sections of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988 against 06 gazetted officers, 79 non-gazetted officials, and 22 private persons who were caught red-handed while accepting illegal gratification. 50 vigilance inquiries have been finalized. My government is committed to provide employment to the youth of the state. To fulfill our commitment, my government has organized many Niyukti Patra Band Samaroh in the last 1 year, under which as many as 26,797 appointment letters have been distributed to the eligible beneficiaries by my government. My government believes health and education form bedrock for human social development and stands committed to strengthen, expand those two critical sectors. My government is upgrading all the sub-centers and PSCs of the state into health and wellness centers, so that patients, especially in rural areas, have access to quality health care at their doorstep. 3,030 such health and welfare centers have been operationalized in the state so far. As promised to the people of the state, my government has started Aam Aadmi Clinic across the state. Total 504 Aam Aadmi clinics have been operational in urban and rural areas of the state, where people are availing free OPD facilities, are getting free diagnostic checkups. I proudly announce that our state is one of the 3 best ranking states with 99.22% institutional deliveries as per HMIS data. Infant mortality rate in the state has been reduced to 18 per 1,000 live births. My government, with an objective to provide specialized healthcare services to the residents of the state, carried out a special recruitment drive for specialist doctors, and I am happy to share 271 specialist doctors have been recruited under this drive. My government remains committed to uplift education in the state despite financial constraints. My government has kept open heart in disbursing funds to educational institutions. Total budget of rupees 152.37 crore has made for all government arts colleges of the state. Rupees 8.68 crore professional colleges. Rupees 2.92 crore 15 district libraries, and rupees 285 crore for the non-government colleges. My government has accepted long pending demand university and college teachers and implemented 7th pay commission, which will put extra financial implication of rupees 228.05 crore per year for the existing government. My government has allotted rupees 30 crore under Chief Minister's scholarship for giving concession to general category students in university examination fee. In order to meet the acute shortage of teachers in the government colleges of state, my government has decided to allow government colleges to appoint visiting resource. The visiting faculty will be paid rupees 750 per lecture of 1 hour in urban colleges, rupees 850 per lecture in rural colleges. Salary of guest faculty in government colleges has been increased from rupees 21,600 per month to rupees 33,600 to to rupees 47,100 per month based on their experience. In order to improve the quality education in the state, my government has notified a policy, welfare of ad hoc, contractual, temporary teachers and other employees working in school education. Pursuant to this policy, 13,769 applications of candidates have been received so far for regularization of their services. 8,798 appointments of teaching cadre have been made for government schools so far. In order to ensure that the environment of school is conducive to improved level of education for the students of government schools, budget of rupees 141.14 crore has been approved. This will ensure that the work of cleanliness, protection of properties and management in school is carried out effectively by campus managers, allowing principals of school to focus on their administrative and academic duties. My government has launched a flagship program, School of Eminence, on 21st January 2023. 117 government senior secondary schools have been selected to be transformed into School of Eminence, which will cater to the students class 9 to 12. These schools will be built on 5 pillars of support and strength, that is infrastructure, academic, human resource management, sports and co-curricular activities and community engagement. Apart from this, they will create opportunities to nurture individual ability and skills valuable for higher education, employment and training, etc. An international education affairs cell has been established to provide world-class training to teachers, school heads and educational administration working at different levels in the school education department. First batch of trainees consisting of 36 principals, education officers has been sent to Principal Academy, Singapore from 5th February 23 to 11th February 23 for 5 days leadership development program. Power is the most vital necessity for the agrarian state. One thing, this is the speech of the governor. No, one thing. Honorable sir, I have suggested them. You see, Caesar, नहीं भाई ये करेंगे ना. वन थिंग, आप मेरी बात सुनिएगा मेंबर साहब. क्या है, मैंने पहले ही बोला है ना, that Caesar's wife should not only be above suspicion but should be seen to be so. That I have told him and I think they will agree to me. Whatever, they will agree. And I am confident that they will definitely agree. भाई सांच को आंच क्या है, कुछ नहीं है, बता आए, वेट करिए ना. लेट मी कंप्लीट माई स्पीच. भाई नाउ आई थिंक, सुनो, they have insisted that I must use the word my government. So I am confident that after that, whatever information I am asking, they will submit to me. Please. True. But you will have later, after my speech, you have enough time to discuss and argue everything. Please argue in your debates all those points, not here now. So, Please. No, I will request the leader of opposition also one thing, that you have enough time of almost a fortnight to debate and discuss all these things. Now let me complete, please. Please agree with me. That has been uttered outside the house, not in the house. So it is not applicable here. Anyway, let me. Power is there. Power is the most vital necessity for an agrarian state like Punjab, referred to as food bowl of India. No, I will request you. Please. But I will request you to please remain present in the house and hear my speech at least. So power is the most vital necessity for the agrarian state, like Punjab, referred to as food bowl of India. Punjab has to ensure 24/7 power to more than 1 crore consumers. Despite the nationwide coal crisis this year, my government has made its all-time high peak demand of 14,300 megawatt during paddy season, which was 13% higher than last year. Pachwara Central Coal Mines, closed for last 7 years due to legal issues, was operationalized with the receipt of its coal on 20th December, giving the state access to cheaper and higher quality coal. True to its commitment, my government has granted free 600 units of electricity, bi-monthly 300 units of electricity monthly to all domestic consumers for consumption of electricity from 1st July 2022. For the first time, over 90% domestic consumers received zero bill. 8 hours electric supply was given to agriculture consumers. Pending domestic bills on 31st December 2021 amounting to rupees 1298 crore have also been waived off in line with the government's commitment. My government has launched voluntary disclosure scheme for regularization of extension on load of agriculture tube well connections from 10 June 2022 onward at the concessional rate of rupees 2,500 BHP instead of rupees 4,750 BHP. Till date, 1.96 lakh farmers have regularized approximately 8 lakh HP of their connected load and benefit of rupees 180 crore under the scheme. Punjab has also enhanced the available transmission capacity to 8,500 megawatt to wheel in more power from outside the state to mitigate its peak demand, especially in paddy season. Agriculture continues to be an important sector of the Punjab state economy. Punjab, the gain kitty of India, ensured food security of the nation for last 5 decades, maintained buffer food stock as per requirement of the country, with the latest contribution of about 51% wheat and about 25% paddy to the central pool in the year 2022-23. My government is deeply concerned about depleting groundwater for its better management and conservation, and an incentive of rupees 1,500 per acre being given to the farmers for direct sowing of rice. Total funds of rupees 25.06 crore have been released during Kharif session for 1,69,008 acres of land verified under DSR. To promote crop diversification in the state, my government purchased moong for the first time at MSP of rupees 7,275 per quintal, and a total of rupees 61.85 crore had transferred to bank accounts of rupees 15,733 farmers. My government is providing machinery at subsidized rates to manage crop residue. The cases of paddy stubble burning has been dramatically reduced from 71,304 in 2021 to 49,922 in 20,000 Perhaps it must be drastically, not dramatically. Is stand corrected. Awareness campaigns, monitoring and effective enforcement of law. To encourage the judicious use of fertilizers, my government aims to distribute 4 lakh soil health cards during the year 2022-23. Apart from this, sale of 10 pesticides has also been prohibited as their usage was a constraint export of basmati rice. As promised, my government has provided free electricity 14.05 lakh tube wells last year with the cost of rupees 7294 crore. I would like to assure that the provision of free power supply to farmers will continue to be a top priority for the government. My government has also increased the sugarcane procurement price by rupees 20, also cleared long pending dues of 492 crores. Crop diversification is the need of hour, and to encourage this, 23 districts have been classified into 6 agro-climatic zones according to adaptability of the crops. To limit area under paddy wheat crop cycle and to prevent underground water depletion, cropping pattern like basmati wheat, maize wheat, cotton wheat, maize wheat, summer moong, cotton mustard, edible oil crop and sugarcane will be promoted. In this regard, first Kisan Sarkar Milne program was organized on 12th February 2023, PAU Ludhiana, to involve farmers into policy making. More than 15,000 farmers participated in it and expressed their views. My government laid special emphasis on veterinary services in the state under RKVY. Punjab Veterinary Vaccine Institute, Ludhiana, upgraded as per GMP norms of WHO with total project cost of rupees 32 crore. And Northern Regional Disease Diagnostic Laboratory, Jalandhar, has been modernized, equipped with 16 labs and caters to disease diagnosis and aero surveillance in 4 states, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and Rajasthan, 4 union territories, that is Chandigarh, Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir and Delhi, in order to provide specialized veterinary services to rural livestock owners. My government has recruited 418 veterinary officers, 650 para-veterinarians have been appointed in all districts to further strengthen services to livestock at grassroots level. My government laid special emphasis on shrimp farming, with which farmers are earning handsome income of rupees 2.50 to 4 lakhs per acre in southwestern district of Punjab. Further, strengthen the fisheries infrastructure work. Establishment of a new government fish seed farm at district Fazilka is in progress. My government is keen to provide employment youth of the state. For these, 3,500 new dairy units will be established. Dairy training facilities will be further strengthened and modernized. Commercialization and mechanization of dairy farming will be promoted through transfer of technology and incentives for better and cleaner handling of milk. Under Punjab State Rural Livelihood Mission, 39,000 self-help groups have been formed by the state so far. During next financial year, another 34,000 self-help groups will be formed. A special campaign was launched to take possession illegally encroached samlat land. Under the campaign, possession of total 9,447 acres has been taken so far by my government. Measures are being taken to take possession of remaining Gram Panchayat land during the next year. By adopting the approach of convergence of various funds provided under schemes like Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, 15th Finance Commission and Swachh Bharat Mission, the sanitation work will be taken up in all the villages in the state. My government salutes patriotic and brave soldiers of the state. As promised, ex gratia to next of kin matter Jawans of state has been enhanced from the existing rupees 50 lakh to 1 crore. Not only this, cash in lieu of land and cash award to the gallantry and distinguished awardees has been enhanced by 40% and their annuity has also been enhanced by 80% from previous rates. As a mark of respect to the martyrs and ex-servicemen, my government has provided training to their kins for IT sector, in which 1,088 students have qualified for BSc IT, MSc IT, PGDCA and other computer courses. Moreover, 275 students have been given pre-recruitment training for joining armed forces and paramilitary forces. My government is committed to welfare of the scheduled caste, backward classes, economic weaker section of the state. Under Ashirwad scheme, financial assistance of rupees 100 crore to 19,646 beneficiaries of scheduled caste and rupees 61.61 crore 12,090 beneficiaries of backward classes and economically weaker section has been provided during the year 2022-23 for the smooth and transparent implementation of this scheme. Ashirwad portal has been launched for online acceptance of application under the scheme. In order to prevent misuse of SC scholarship, Ambedkar Scholarship portal has been opened for inviting online applications. Total 2,47,049 applications have been received. My government has released rupees 174.72 crore as 40% state share so far, and the amount is being transferred in the accounts 1,85,578 students shortly. During the financial year 2022-23, my government has disbursed rupees 4.71 crore to 242 beneficiaries under various self-employment schemes through Punjab Scheduled Caste Land Development and Finance Corporation, and rupees 2.86 crore in 135 beneficiaries had been disbursed by Punjab Backward Class Land Development Finance Corporation. My government is keen to reform medical education in the state by establishing new medical colleges in the state. It has proposed to open a new medical college of 100 MBBS seat at Mastwana Sahib district, Sangrur, to increase the number of MBBS seats in Government Medical College, Amritsar, from 150 to 200. Action plan of 60 crore was approved by the central government. An action plan of 60 crores was also approved by increasing MBBS seats from 150 to 200 in Government Medical College, Patiala. Two new medical colleges with 100 MBBS seats are being established, Kapurthala and Hoshiarpur, with the help of central government at a cost of rupees 422 crore and rupees 412 crores respectively. A medical college with 100 MBBS seat has been approved for Malekotla under Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas Karyakram scheme. Further, State Cancer Institute for Cancer Patients, Government Medical College Amritsar at a cost of rupees 119 crore and a Cancer Care Center, Fazilka at a cost of rupees 46 crore being built with the help of Government of India. My government is setting up a trauma center, each at Government Medical College Amritsar at a cost of rupees 31.57 crore and at Rajendra Hospital Patiala at a cost of rupees 68.75 crore. My government has also recruited 888 staff nurses, 81 paramedical staff, and the recruitment of 184 specialty doctors is under process. Another priority of my government is the welfare of youth, particularly considering sports as a key to youth development. Total budget of rupees 229 crore has been allocated for the year 2022-23, which is 38.14% higher as compared to the previous year. Also, a statewide sport tournament named Kheda Watan Punjab Diyan 2022 was conducted from block to the state level, where around 3 lakh players participated and rupees 6.85 crore prize money was distributed to 9,961 winning players. My government has also launched a scholarship scheme under the name of Olympian Balbir Singh Senior to boost the morale of eminent sports persons. Under the scheme, a budget provision of rupees 12.50 crore has been made to give a stipend of rupees 8,000 per month to any medal winner in senior national games and rupees 6,000 per month to the winner in junior national games. My government has also distributed a prize money of rupees 9.30 crore to the players of state who won medals Commonwealth Games 2022 held at Birmingham during August 2022. A new sports policy is being prepared, raise the standard of sports, in which a committee comprising of Sports Express has been formed. To develop sports at school and college level, 4,750 sports trainees admitted in sports wing of schools and 1,000 in sports wing of colleges. During addiction can be eliminated by providing employment to the youth of the state. My government has incurred an expenditure of rupees 29.97 crore to provide jobs to 1,20,061 candidates through 1,760 placement camps, job fairs, self-employment camps, etc. Center for Training Employment of Punjab Youth had trained 6,168 candidates, placed 470 candidates in Indian Army as sepoys and 27 candidates in Punjab Police as constables during the period from 1/4/22 to 28th February 23. Maharaja Ranjit Singh Armed Forces Preparatory Institute for Boys is providing training. 87 candidates and 22 earlier trained candidates have been inducted into Armed Forces as commissioned officer during the period from 1/4/22 to 28th February 2023. My Bhago Armed Forces Preparatory Institute for Girls providing training to 60 candidates and 4 earlier trained candidates have been inducted into Armed Forces as commissioned officer during the period from 1st April 2022 to 28th February 2023. Skill training to 36,841 unemployed youth was provided under Punjab Skill Development Mission, out of which 3,869 youth facilitated to get gainful wage employment from April 2022 to January 2023. My government is committed to promote industrial development in the state. For this new industrial and business development policy 2022 framed with having focus on alternative incentives both for existing and new units like reimbursement of SGST, exemption of electricity duty, stamp duty, special incentives for MSMEs in the areas of finance, technology and marketing. Punjab ranks 4th among the landlocked and 8th as overall as per the latest Export Preparedness Index as released by Niti Aayog. My government has allotted industrial chunks through mode of e-auction to large corporate like Mr. Tata Steel Limited, Mr. Santan Polycot Private Limited, Mr. Cargill India Private Limited to set up their project. PSIEC is in the process of developing a world-class state-of-the-art high-tech valley in an area of 378.87 acres at Naransu district, Ludhiana, with a project cost of rupees 465 crore. Land measuring 121.45 acre has been procured for setting up of industrial park at Kadiana Kurd, Ludhiana, and for construction of approach road. An area of 130.32 acre has been purchased in village Wazirabad, Fatehgarh Sahib for setting up of industrial park. During the current government regime, means 16th March 2022, 24th February 2023, my government has received 22,295 investment proposed investment of about 41,043 crore, which will provide employment to about 2,50,585 youths. Some of the key projects received during this period include Tata Steel Limited, rupees 2,600 crore, Santanan Polytechnic Private Limited, 600 crore, Nava Power Limited, 641 crore, Max Especially Films Limited, 548 crore, Vardhaman Special Steels, 342 crore, Frudianing Group, 338 crore, National India Limited, 214 crore, Cargill India Private Limited, 160 crore. Startup Punjab under the Department of Industries and Commerce is dedicatedly working with startups for building a strong and conducive ecosystem. It has provided seed grant of rupees 3 lakh each, 23 startups in the current financial year, and also organized program to sensitize potential investors. My government has encouraged NRIs participate in the development of infrastructure in their respective villages. NRIs can contribute 50% to the construction of any infrastructure such as school building, community services, hospitals, libraries, drinking water, sewerage latrines, street light, sports stadium, and other projects, and the remaining 50% can be spent by the state government. All-out efforts will be made to see that the grievances, complaints of the NRIs are solved at the earliest. Their confidence in the government machinery is restored. They are provided the required facilities for investment in Punjab. They are successfully involved in a development and social welfare project of the Punjab government. Department of Civil Aviation and Invest Punjab intend to develop Center Excellence for Maintenance, Repair and Overhaul of electric and mechanical aggregates of civil and engine components and avionics at Patiala Aviation Complex. Agreement has also been signed between Chandigarh International Airport Limited, Airport Authority of India Cargo and Logistic Allied Service Company Limited. My government is set to complete the construction of civil terminals and operationalize the Halwara and Adampur airports domestic passengers by July 31st. My government is committed for enabling an environment of efficient transport and accessible administration through a governance. The government services to bring in greater efficiency, transparency and accountability in the timely delivery of services to citizens through digital intervention. Same-day service is now being delivered. For services like affidavit, attestation and copies of birth and death certificate, citizens can apply for a service by visiting Seva Kendra by carrying his or her original documents and without filling any form. Certificates are now digitally signed. E-office has been implemented in all administrative departments. The offices of DC, SDM, Tehsil, Sub-Tehsil, Directorates, Board, Corporation and Universities. My government is also in the process of introducing doorstep delivery to citizens. Further, the issue of receipts and delivery of certificates through WhatsApp shall be introduced. Dear members, I am happy to state that the functioning of the State Legislative Assembly shall be made paperless under National E-Vidhan application project, and thus making it easier to trace decisions and documents as well as to share information for transparent and answerable process. State data policy is being operationalized to enable building of platform which can allow greater interoperability of data available with departments for better citizen delivery. My government is committed to make old age widows, dependent children, disabled persons, self-dependent and to raise their social and economic level. For the purpose, Rs 3,419 crore has been disbursed 3.76 lakh beneficiaries up to the month of October 2022. The unique ID for persons with disabilities project has been implemented in 102 hospitals of the state with a view creating a national database for persons with disabilities. Supplementary nutrition program, integrated child development service scheme is being implemented by the state 155 blocks through 27,314 Anganwadi centers, aims at enhancing the health, nutrition and learning opportunities of mothers, children and adolescent girls. Poshan Abhiyan is being implemented in all the districts of Punjab to reduce malnutrition, stunting, anemia and low birth weight. One-stop centers have been set up in each districts of Punjab to provide immediate emergency and non-emergency services, including medical, legal, psychological and counseling to women affected by any kind of violence. Needless to say, despite financial constraints, my government has continued providing facility of free bus travel women of Punjab in state-run transport. Keeping in view the menstrual hygiene of women and girls, my government has launched free sanitary pads scheme named Udaan scheme. Under this scheme, 4.56 crore sanitary napkins have been distributed across Punjab Anganwadi centers till 31st October 2022. Mata Tript Mahila Yojana has also been implemented for the empowerment of women-headed household. Besides this, the families who belong to economically weaker section of society are unable to take care of their children, being provided with 2,000 per child per month under sponsorship and foster care scheme. My government would never compromise on law and security of its people. Enough funds have been allotted to police department financial year 2022-23 to effectively combat gangsters culture and restore people's confidence in law and order machinery. Anti-gangsters task force headed by an ADGP rank officer has been formed. This unit has spearheaded dedicated operations against the gangsters and criminals in the state and other parts of the country. Effective, timely action by AGTF has led to the arrest of several wanted gangster criminals, busting various gangster modules, along with recovery of huge cache of arms, ammunition and vehicles used in criminal activities. Since March 16, 2022, Punjab police have succeeded in busting 140 gangster criminal modules with the arrest of 555 gangsters, criminals, and neutralizing 5, recovering 510 weapons and 129 vehicles used in criminal activity from their possession in the same period. Dedicated women help desk in police station is a critical confidence building measure for women, children and senior citizens, as they can be assured that on their visit to a police station, their grievances would be heard by women police officers, especially in case of sexual violence, domestic abuse victims. Accordingly, women help desks have been established and rolled out in all police stations and police forces in the state Punjab. To safeguard its people from cybercrime, my government has sanctioned funds of rupees 30 crore, upgradation of digital investigation, training and analysis center at a state cybercrime cell and cybercrime investigation technical support on units at district level. Punjab Public Service Commission conducted written exam for recruitment of 854 posts of various departments till February 2023. Apart from this, advertisement for 2,178 posts of various departments have been got published in various newspapers, and an exam will be conducted soon. My government is committed to provide civic amenities in 163 towns of Punjab, 40% population lives, projects worth rupees 15 crore for 24/7 canal-based water supply project at Patiala, Jalandhar and Amritsar are under execution. Canal-based 24/7 water supply project for Ludhiana amounting to rupees 1537 crores under tendering. Work for rejuvenation of Buddha Darya at Ludhiana with a cost of rupees 650 crores is in progress and is expected to be completed in this year. Urban Punjab has achieved 99% door-to-door collection, solid waste with 84% source segregation. This is planned to be augmented to 100% by March 2023 and December 2023 respectively. My government plans to remediate all 152 legacy waste dump sites by March 2024. Project worth rupees 2,796.92 crore are underway in Ludhiana, Amritsar, Jalandhar under the Smart Cities mission. On same lines, project worth rupees 271.11 crore have been planned at Sultanpur Lodi. Integrated command and control center is being implemented at Ludhiana, Amritsar, Jalandhar and Sultanpur Lodi at a project cost of rupees 243.92 crore. My government plans on strengthening the existing BRTS system in Amritsar, establishing city bus service in the outer ring road of walled city of Amritsar and in Mohali cluster, Kharar to Derabassi. In order to meet the latest challenges being faced from cyber criminals and to safeguard its people from cyber crime, my government has sanctioned fund of rupees 30 crore, upgradation of digital investigation, training and analysis center at state cyber crime cell and cyber crime investigation technical support units at district level. Punjab Biotechnology Incubator shall start providing incubation services to startups, including common instrumentation and plug-and-play service from its upcoming state-of-the-art building on 1 acre of land in Knowledge City, Mohali from 2023 onward. Further, PVTI is also coming up with knowledge upskilling center in food, water, agriculture, environment sector at its upcoming building with the financial support Government of India. During the current financial year, additional 1,000 dairy cooperative societies have been brought under the ambit of online milk procurement scheme. Apart from this, the new building at Varka Ludhiana Dairy has been inaugurated for automatic milk reception, processing and packaging of fresh milk and fermented products. Handling capacity of milk plant Ludhiana has been increased 4 LLPD to 9 LLPD liquid milk processing and packaging units at Verka Firozpur Dairy of capacity 1 LLPD has also been inaugurated. The state's gross revenue collection from various taxes during the period April-December 2022 has shown 12.83% increase from the previous year, that is rupees 28,730.26 crore against rupees 25,463.66 crore collected in the same period last year during April-December 2021. The net GST collection for the state has been increased by 17.22%, that is rupees 15,003 crore during April 2022 to January 2023 as compared to rupees 12,799 crore corresponding period April 2021 to January 2022. Similarly, revenue from excise has also witnessed an increase of rupees 2,059 crore, that is rupees 7,205 crore for the period from April 2022 to January 2023 as compared to 5,147 crore for the same period in 2021-22. My government made all arrangement for timely procurement of 191 LMT paddy during Kharif marketing session 2022-23. Further, 182.11 LMT paddy was procured by government procurement agencies including FCI. Rupees 37,514 crore MSP was transferred in nearly 8 lakh farmers' bank account. I am pleased to inform my government is fully geared up for the procurement of 132 LMT of wheat expected to be procured in the state during the ensuing Rabi marketing session 2023-24. RMS 2022-23 was also successfully completed on 31st May 2022. In the state of Punjab, 96.45 LMT wheat had been procured by government procurement agencies. Payment of 19,435 crore of MSP has been made directly in the bank account of rupees 7,051,416 farmers. My government has made budget provision of rupees 23 crore under various schemes for the development of zoos and wildlife in the state for year 2023. Through these schemes, conservation, rescue, habitat improvement of wildlife animals, development work for upgradation of the zoos carried out in the state. Our government proposes to construct approximately 25,000 EWS houses under Punjab EWS housing policy, different phases by various special development authorities in the state. Constructed houses will be provided to the economically weaker section of the society. The power to grant change of land use, completion certificate, layout and building plans have been decentralized at the level of development authorities. Steps to simplify the procedure of granting these approvals have been taken to ensure quick disposal of cases within a stipulated time frame. In another such move, aimed at boosting economic development, powers for approval, building plans and grant of completion certificates to the standalone industries have been delegated to director factories. Pura has purchased about 1100 acres of land from Panchayat Department for setting up integrated manufacturing cluster at Rajpura as part of Amritsar-Kolkata Industrial Corridor project. Execution of the project would enhance the industrial activities in the state. Greater Mohali Area Development Authority had decided to develop new urban estate, namely aerotropolis in different phases over an area of approximately 5,500 acres near the international airport at Mohali. In the first phase, about 16,150 acres have been taken up for development of residential, commercial, institutional plots, etc. Tenders for development of peripheral road in this area have been invited. Acquisition process for setting up urban estates in New Chandigarh, namely Eco City 3 and low high density, has been started. Proposed acquisition for these estates is more than 1,000 area, which is likely to complete in mind of year 2024. My government launched family visit of Parivarik Mulaqats with prisoners on 15 September 2022-23 jails of Punjab. Now it has been started in all 25 jails. The objective of family visit of Parivarik Mulaqat is to ensure that prison inmates are able to maintain contact with their, remain integrated with their families. Till 26 February 23, a total of 9,633 family visits have been completed. With this initiative, Punjab has become the first state in the country to do so. My government has exempted the shops and other commercial establishments provisions of sections 9 and 10 of the Punjab Shops and Commercial Establishments Act 1958. This will allow the shops and commercial establishments remain open all 365 days of the year and 24 hours a day. This will not only boost economy but also generate more employment. To promote Punjabi language, my government has directed all shops and commercial establishments in the state to use the Punjabi language on display boards. Minimum wages have been increased by my government after a period of 2 years. Minimum wages of an unskilled worker has been increased by rupees 714.96 per month and has been fixed at rupees 9,968. Daily wage has been increased by rupees 2750 per day and has been fixed at rupees 381.06 per day. Similarly, wages for an agriculture worker has also been increased by 28.70 per day, has been fixed at rupees 397.46 per day. The present renewable energy installed capacity of the state is 2,227.12 megawatt, which is approximately 16% of total state installed capacity. It is planned to increase renewable energy to 50% of the installed capacity by 2030 in line with the national agenda for clean energy sources. The state is also aggressively pursuing the development of compressed biogas projects which utilize surplus paddy straw to the tune of 16.54 million ton per annum. Total 2,227 megawatt capacity of renewable energy project has been commissioned, comprising of 1,493.95 megawatt capacity solar power plant, 462.07 megawatt co-generation power plant, 91.5 megawatt biomass power project, 170.35 megawatt mini hydel projects, and 1 megawatt waste to energy projects. In addition, 43 CBG projects having total capacity of 495.58 tons per day have been allotted in the agriculture sector. 15,820 solar pumps, 1,03,032 solar street light, village security, and 1,78,000 family-sized biogas plants have been installed. To promote tourism circuit in the state of Punjab, 39 projects worth rupees 91.55 crore under heritage circuit theme of Swadesh Darshan scheme were sanctioned. Under Prasad scheme, projects worth rupees 32 crore for development of infrastructure in Chamkur Sahib have been initiated. Rupees 50 crore was also released for 25 important projects related to restoration, conservation work of areas, monuments, heritage properties, including development of the Anglo-Sikh War circuit. I am pleased to announce Punjab has become 5th state of the country to achieve 100% coverage piped drinking water supply to all 34.26 lakh rural households. My government has made a policy shift providing water supply schemes based on groundwater, surface water-based schemes, especially in the water quality affected water state area of the state. This is to mitigate fast declining water table, many districts, and issue of presence of heavy metals, arsenic, fluoride, etc. in the groundwater, certain pockets of state. Issue of water quality and water scarcity, 15 large multi-village surface water supply scheme costing 2,091 crore, covering 1,720 villages, completed by September 2009. Arsenic and iron removal plants based on absorption technology from IIT Madras are installed in 195 villages and are in progress in 40 villages. Under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, an expenditure of rupees 411.78 crore has been incurred on ongoing completed work during the financial year 2023 to 23. 365 kilometers of rural roads have been upgraded. Under NABARD in the financial year 2022-23, 218 kilometers of roads and 3 bridges have been completed. In financial year 2022-23, 161 kilometers of planned roads have been completed and rupees 75.96 crore has been spent on these completed and ongoing works. My government has started luxury bus services from various cities of Punjab to Delhi airport, affordable prices. The learning driving license can now be obtained online, providing real-time online services. Similarly, the registration certificate in respect of non-commercial vehicles are being provided by dealers at their end, thereby reducing delays, unnecessary hassle. Furthermore, moving towards a pollution-free travel, the state government has formed an electric vehicle policy which will provide conducive environment for the growth of EV industry in the state. My government has started a new initiative to reach out to the common masses. Under this program, the district level officer, the deputy commissioner, additional deputy commissioner, municipal commissioner, sub-divisional magistrate, tehsildars, block development, panchayat officer, etc. are visiting the field areas under their jurisdiction, resolving the grievances of general public on the spot. Absolute border area development camps, Jan Sunwai campus are being held in areas where the general public is getting benefits of the government scheme and program. I am going to conclude my speech, but before that, I would like to stress on one thing. In the houses, particularly assemblies, there should be no infighting. There has to be a serious debates only. Infighting, shouting, that should be as far as possible be avoided. And using unparliamentary language, wrong words, and defaming somebody else, abusing, that should not be done. I think this is the message. Being a senior, I was in Parliament 3 times and MLA twice and the Governor 4 times, and being a senior man, I am supposed to tell you this thing, and I think that you will follow my advice. All, including opposition and ruling. We use healthy words, always. Respect each other. That should be the culture. Message should go from here to the entire state. That is the ideal state, ideal Vidhan Sabha. That must happen. This is my humble suggestion to all of you. Before I conclude, I compliment all the honorable members who are actively participating in the activities of this August House. I am confident that you all will serve Punjab and its people with utmost dedication and sincerity, and will cooperate with my government in its endeavor, take the state forward on the path of development, make it corruption-free, total transparency. Here I would also like to add, when talking about total transparency, not only in the business and the public life, I will suggest go one step further. The transparency has to be in your personal life also. Why not? You are the ideal, you are the leaders of the society. You should do. For example, suppose you go to some club. You are sitting over there. But your spouses, your family must know where you are sitting and with whom, who are your friends, who are your companion. That much transparency in the personal life, everything should be open. Why hide anything? Nothing. अब मान लो खराब आदत भी है किसी को, तो भी होने दो ओपनली. कम से कम दोस्त लोग बोलेंगे ना, अरे भाई ये आदत बंद कर. मालूम किसी को नहीं होगा तो who will tell you? So this is my humble request as a senior to you. I have every right to advise you, and I am confident that you will follow my advice to the hill. Please. And I am confident that you will all serve Punjab and its people with utmost dedication and sincerity, cooperate with my government in its endeavor, take the state forward on the path of development, make it corruption-free. As I wish you all the success in your deliberation, I am sanguine that we all will work together, step by step, re-establish Rangla Punjab. Jai Hind. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Thank you.
मैं साਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰ ਗਾਨ ਲਈ ਖੜੇ ਹੋਣ ਦੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹਾਂ।
Tolerance policy towards corruption. Here, I would like to add from my side one thing. When we are talking about transparency, then I will add one more thing for the benefit of the members. Being the senior, I am the senior most, that I will say Caesar's wife should not only be above suspicion, but should be seen to be so. That should appear. So, to eradicate corruption from the state, my government has launched anti-corruption action line number 95012-00200. During the period from 16 March 2022 to 28 February 2023, Vigilance Bureau Punjab has registered 83 trap cases under various sections of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988 against 06 gazetted officers, 79 non-gazetted officials, and 22 private persons who were caught red-handed while accepting illegal gratification. 50 vigilance inquiries have been finalized. My government is committed to provide employment to the youth of the state. To fulfill our commitment, my government has organized many Niyukti Patra Band Samarah in the last 1 year, under which as many as 26,797 appointment letters have been distributed to the eligible beneficiaries by my government. My government believes health and education form bedrock for human social development and stands committed to strengthen, expand those two critical sectors. My government is upgrading all the sub-centers and PSCs of the state into health and wellness centers, so that patients, especially in rural areas, have access to quality health care at their doorstep. 3,030 such health and welfare centers have been operationalized in the state so far. As promised to the people of the state, my government has started Aam Aadmi Clinic across the state. Total 504 Aam Aadmi clinics have been operational in urban and rural areas of the state, where people are availing free OPD facilities, are getting free diagnostic checkups. I proudly announce that our state is one of the 3 best ranking states with 99.22% institutional deliveries as per HMIS data. Infant mortality rate in the state has been reduced to 18 per 1,000 live births. My government, with an objective to provide specialized healthcare services to the residents of the state, carried out a special recruitment drive for specialist doctors, and I am happy to share 271 specialist doctors have been recruited under this drive. My government remains committed to uplift education in the state despite financial constraint. My government has kept open heart in disbursing fund to educational institutions. Total budget of rupees 152.37 crore has made for all government arts colleges of the state. Rupees 8.68 crore professional colleges. Rupees 2.92 crore 15 district libraries, and rupees 285 crore for the non-government colleges. My government has accepted long pending demand university and college teachers and implemented 7th pay commission, which will put extra financial implication of rupees 228.05 crore per year for the existing government. My government has allotted rupees 30 crore under Chief Minister's scholarship for giving concession to general category students in university examination fee. In order to meet the acute shortage of teachers in the government colleges of state, my government had decided to allow government colleges to appoint visiting resource. The visiting faculty will be paid rupees 750 per lecture of 1 hour in urban colleges, rupees 850 per lecture in rural colleges. Salary of guest faculty in government colleges has been increased from rupees 21,600 per month to rupees 33,600 to rupees 47,100 per month based on their experience. In order to improve the quality education in the state, my government has notified a policy, welfare of ad hoc, contractual, temporary teachers and other employees working in school education. Pursuant to this policy, 13,769 applications of candidates have been received so far, for regularization of their services. 8,798 appointments of teaching cadre have been made for government schools so far. In order to ensure that the environment of school is conducive to improved level of education for the students of government schools, budget of rupees 141.14 crore has been approved. This will ensure that the work of cleanliness, protection of properties and management in school is carried out effectively by campus managers, allowing principals of school to focus on their administrative and academic duties. My government has launched a flagship program, School of Eminence, on 21st January 2023. 117 government senior secondary schools have been selected to be transformed into School of Eminence, which will cater to the students class 9 to 12. These schools will be built on 5 pillars of support and strength, that is infrastructure, academic, human resource management, sports and co-curricular activities and community engagement. Apart from this, they will create opportunities to nurture individual ability and skills valuable for higher education, employment and training, etc. An International Education Affairs Cell has been established to provide world-class training to teachers, school heads and educational administration working at different levels in the school education department. First batch of trainees consisting of 36 principals, education officers has been sent to Principal Academy, Singapore from 5th February 23 to 11th February 23 for 5 days leadership development program. Power is the most vital necessity for the agrarian state. One thing, this is the speech of the governor. No, one thing. Honorable sir, I have suggested them. You see,